Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Saturday night. Hoping you're having yourself a good weekend so far. Mine has been full of practice, because aside from streaming, you gotta actually at least have some sort of skill set, and that's what I've been focused on, trying to teach myself a little bit more about Excel and practice, because I'm a bit rusty. There's a few other things I've actually been working on the side as well. I've been trying to learn a few more things about web design. And that's actually another couple of, and was it a Microsoft Publisher? That's another project I've actually been working on. Trying to actually work on multiple projects, but it's kind of hard to, it's always hard to get that first step of what exactly you want to do. You have the vision, but then you need to write down each of the single steps and such. And of course, it's kind of start of the fall, so I've been working on some fall cleaning and such. Trying to actually reorganize things to actually probably make a more work conducive environment, because let's be honest, it's kind of difficult to always streaming from a single place here. But for now, though, we are actually on Chapter 2 now of The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. Apparently, Cassius Bright is still on his adventure, but he is no longer identified as missing. He finally stopped at the Kapua family, and it seems like there definitely is some higher power at work. But now that we know that at least Cassius Bright is safe, we decided to actually make it out on our own and try and become senior bracers and explore the world. So why don't we get on into the game here, and let's see where our adventure takes us next. Personally, I'd actually consider that to be also part of the tutorial all of Chapter 1. And now we're in Chapter 2 here, the Madrigal of the White Magnolia. So to begin things, we actually have one thing to return. I actually went back into the game last night to kind of see what we actually had. And I kind of discovered we actually had the jeweled ring all along. We ended up equipping that on Charizard before we actually took off, so we can actually give her those Strega Art boots. So unfortunately, we're back down to 2, which is actually probably for the best, because I definitely need to focus on just making my 2 characters here more powerful. So I believe, I'm trying to remember which house here. No, this wasn't it. This wasn't it either. No, wait, I remember now. It's actually outside of the, it's behind the house here, where the missing ring went. Excuse me, you're Lana, right? Yes, that's right. Is there something I can help you with? Actually, we found a ring that looks like something like the one mentioned in the job request at the guild. If we could, we'd like you to take a look at it. Really? Truly? Oh, I would have thought this would have come back to me like this. There's no doubt that this is the ring that was stolen? No, this is the one that was stolen, alright. It was a memento for my mother. I would know it anywhere. I see. It must be really important to you, then. I'd almost believe that I would never see it again. I don't know how I could ever repay you for finding this. I'm just glad we could help. Well, I guess our work here is done, unless there's something else. No, that's all. That's all. And once again, thank you for finding this for me. Well, if that's all, we'll leave you to your business. Have a nice day. There we go. As nice as it would be to get a bit of extra defense here, only missed out on 2 missions here. Let's also, let's see here, we can also increase our slots here. Actually, yeah, let's actually finish off Estelle's Orbment here. Also open up his, and 120, Well, at the very least, though, I can still get quite a bit. We have 1 blind. Wow, blind's worth 3. A move cut. A lot of hit cuts. I have 4 attack. Wow, they actually gave me all of yours. Well, there's actually apparently no reason now for me. I should have actually done this last night. Ah, another time quartz only? You're kidding me. Time elemental value is 0. Yeah, no, we're not going with that. So we can go with cast. The time to cast arts is cut. Interesting. That is actually tempting. Surprised it's only... Let's see. Action, speed... Yeah, no, I can't actually equip anything else there. What Anticept does. Temporarily prevents the casting of arts. It's mute. Interesting. Well, at the very least, I can get her another... Ooh, that's actually a lot. Let's see, so... Oh, right, I can have her with Mind. Like, actually... Heals 1,000 for an ally. Wow. Well, we are getting up to the point. Here's all abnormal stats except for KO. You know, for now, that actually works for me, because she does have every single basic elemental. It's Joshua's that's actually the kind of weird one here. How many do you actually need? You need 4 just for that. Well, at least for now, that actually works. So let us go back to the weapon shop here and take a look here. See if we actually can get anything worthwhile. I don't think we can, though, unfortunately. An earring with a precious pearl imported to the east. That does... Oh, prevents seal. Sleep, that prevents freeze. Blind, poison. That's right, I actually do have more accessories now, if they actually did give me all of those as well. Well, let's prevent freeze. Alright, let us go and return. Let's go cash in that quest there at the guild. $2,000 mirror, nice. So what else? Everything is reported except for these 2 here. That I don't mind. So I believe now our mission is to actually... Let me actually see here. We actually don't have a mission. That is odd for me. I believe we said we need to go to Winterville area, so we want to go to Crone Pass. So we actually need to keep heading west. That is where we'll be going. I am excited for adventure. Probably should have stayed at the end, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. No, actually, we earned a lot of power, actually, and didn't even realize it. Unfortunately, I need a bit more red. Actually, I need more red and wind, actually, if I want to unlock, Joshua's bracer here. Or orbment. Huh? Wait, a treasure? A reviving balm. It's damn... You know, how much you want to bet the moment we get to the next town, we're gonna be broke, basically. Just need to make sure... Anticept, so that actually doesn't do any damage. That's actually kind of cool. Seeing all these different types. And with so much craft points and EP, they definitely let you have your fun. Well, at least I got plenty of septium, though. Really sell. Like, dude, I like her hurricane ability. Can't deny that. He is. That's a lot of earth, actually, you get for that. So, what's this say? Ravenu Village. I think we already went there, so this is Prone Pass. I need to... Where is he weak to? Oh yeah, he's weak to fire, the one thing he actually doesn't have. Fine, you could move a space. It's perfect. It is perfect. I'm actually surprised I'm not getting any experience from this region at all. Well, it is a long distance to Crone, so... I wonder if actually I'm gonna have trouble getting through the next area. Crone Trail. New Bastion. What are you weak to? You're weak to water. That works for me. Why do the jelly men always blow up? That actually is something I probably should have done, was actually buy food. I should have bought food. There's a way to actually make my magic stronger in this game. Get one of them. Ooh, these guys have a lot of magic, too. They have how much? 415. Wow, they have a lot of magic. Now I'm actually regretting not resting at the inn. Ooh, a scorpion. You are Queen Scorpion. Oh, we fought Queen Scorpions before. I can actually just attack her. As long as they don't self-destruct, I am fine with rushing in there and taking them out. Well, I've been having fun with this game. I'm having fun with this, EDF. I've honestly actually also played a little bit of, what was it? River City Ransom Underground. I'm a little disappointed, honestly. Oh, there's actually a map. I'm actually surprised there's a map. I feel like I'm over-leveled for this. Also, I kind of wish I had some sort of, You know, I'm probably gonna regret this. But if you give me a critical, I'm not gonna say no. Oh. So the AoE is actually not that big. And Flynn does like beating her up, though. Bleed. Heart. Let's see. Kyria. Oh, that was not a good idea. Oh, actually it was. Never mind. I'm not gonna be... No, let's play it smart and actually kill them the right way. I wonder, though... Nope, that's gonna kill her. Never mind, honestly, I should just rush in, because it's a waste of EP, apparently. That's a waste of EP.
Good to go.
Honestly surprised. I thought honestly this game would have a lot more voice acting. Like the combat voice acting is just the bare bones stuff. What's wrong with these guys? Okay, they are actually. Yeah, I'm not worried about their self-destruct. I'm not worried about the self-destruct anymore. I think what I will do, however, is improve Joshua's, Actually, can I do that? Probably do that, actually. Action... What was the... Oh, I can't do hit there, can I? HP 2... Impede... Probably actually increase that. Prevent enemy arts with 50%. That's... You know, we'll just take away the defense. I don't like doing... It's basically a question how much versatility you want your characters to actually have. That's actually kind of an interesting concept with this game, it's just a really interesting concept, honestly. Oh, this is not good. Okay. How many enemies can I hit with Flicker? I can hit 2 of them. Yep, I can hit everyone with the hurricane. Are they taking my AP? Nope, that's not the run. That's right, they're only a little weak to fire. They're not moved then. Monsters are not that powerful. Never mind! That was a lot of damage. Oh no, I think I just died. Oh, haven't died yet. Was not expecting getting whacked by that. Found the pearl earring though. That's right. Now I'm glad I have cooking in this game. Thank goodness for cooking. Down, that revives him. Come on. Need to get to her magic. And just heal her with 10. Like, this music really does remind me of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, and I don't know why. We're on past checkpoint. Man, it looks like we finally made it. Was that building supposed to be the checkpoint? Seems like it to me. Once we pass through here, we'll be in the Rouen region. Unfortunately, it's almost sundown. We should ask them to let us stay here for the night. Guess we could do that. But we also got the option to hurry down through the pass and rest at the inn at the foot of the mountain, right? Crossing through the pass tonight would be dangerous. With our field of vision limited, we would be on bad footing. There's also the possibility we could fall off the cliff if we were attacked by nocturnal monsters. I wouldn't recommend it. You're right, I guess it could be pretty dangerous. Looks all we can do is explain our situation to the soldiers at checkpoint. Well, this is unusual. We don't get many travelers at this hour. You get lost hiking along the trail? No, not exactly. We're bracers, just so you know. Wow, I'm surprised to see someone your age as a bracer. So, are you here to work with work then? No, actually we're traveling around the kingdom to become senior bracers. And so we figured we'd travel on foot to get in some training instead of using an airliner. You're going to travel around the whole kingdom on foot? Maybe it has to do with being young, but kids are certainly fired up these days. Maybe that's a bit of an overestimate. But I have to tell you that try and head down through the pass now would be suicide. Recently, we've had an untold number of monsters appearing in the area. It's quite peculiar, actually. We got to rest. We've got a rest stop for travelers, so it'd be best to stay there for the night. Sweet, thanks a bunch. This will really help us out a lot. Don't mention it. Just talk to Chief Warrant Officer when you're ready to hit the sack. It's in the guard station, straight ahead. That doesn't look like they give you much room for bait. Ah, perfect. You can heal up as well. I'm guessing this is the warrant. Since this place is at such a high altitude, it gets really cold after dark. That's a lot of soldiers. Huh? And you are? We apologize for intruding at this hour, but we were actually wondering. Estelle tried to make her eyes as large and yearning as she could in the hopes of scoring some free food as well. I see. Well, that's no problem. I can see from the emblem that you're bracers. Feel free to use the room next to here. Really appreciate this, sir. Aww. Huh? What are you kids doing hiking at a time like this? Pretty cold out there, huh? Alright. This is the room for travelers, huh? Yeah, let's get that fireplace on, shall we? It's so nice and warm. But you know, wood stoves just feel much more cozy than these things. Yeah, I agree. Orban stoves may heat up quickly, and they're certainly efficient, but they can't compare with the feel of a real wood-burning stove. True, but these ones are much easier to use. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I heard from the chief that you'll be staying the night. If you need anything for dinner, we'll be happy to share what we have with you, if you'd like. Really? That would be wonderful, thanks. No worries, after the airliners went into service, the number of travelers coming through here drastically decreased. Honestly, with all the free time we've got, we welcome any guests coming through here. Well, in that case, we'll really make sure to eat up. Alright then, give us a little time to get supper in order. And, a full disclosure here, I think it's Usher's night to cook. So I hope your stomachs aren't delicate. Joshua, quickly, volunteer to cook. There sure was a lot of rivalry going on over the Sky Bandit incident. There are quite a few nice soldiers once you start to talk to them on a personal level. That is exactly how you should treat people. On to a personal level. Yeah, that's true. Although I think Liberal is probably the only place you're going to find nice soldiers. Huh? What do you mean by that? Don't take me too seriously, I was just thinking out loud. In the meantime, let's put our bags down somewhere. Oh man, I'm so stuffed. I said not to expect much, but the food was pretty good, don't you think? Yeah, it was, certainly like nothing I've ever had before. Excuse me for disturbing you. Oh, sir, the meal was delicious. Thanks so much. Yes, thank you. Really? You must have taste buds of iron, too. I mean, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Anyway, we've had another guest arrive, so if it's not too much trouble, could you two share the same room? Another guest in the middle of the night like this? Must have had some serious guts to be hiking around in the mountains at this hour. But no, we don't mind. It's not like we're paying to stay here either. I really appreciate that. He's actually in the same line of work as the both of you, so I'm sure you'll get along just fine. Huh? The same line of work? I knew I'd seen you two somewhere before. Sweet! You're heavy-bladed gate. Oh, so you already know each other already, huh? By the way, Agate, what do you plan to do about dinner? I appreciate the invitation, but I had something before coming up here. All I need is somewhere to crash for the night. Understood. Go ahead and divide up the beds amongst yourselves. Alright, good night. Now, if I remember right, weren't you Cassius's kids? What are you doing sleeping in a place like this? And what happened to Sherazard? Sheriff returned to Roland. Now it's just the two of us traveling together. We're thinking of making our way around the kingdom in order to become senior bracers. We're going to see the places we want to protect and train so that we can do just that. Senior bracers? Traveling the entire kingdom on foot? You two really are a bunch of carefree brats, aren't you? What did you just call us? There's no way the two of you are simply going to simply become senior bracers. Use your brains and think about it for a moment. Say what you want, but we helped in the arrest of the Sky Bandits. And we even got some recommendations, so quit treating us like we're a bunch of kids. Oh, that? I heard all about it from Old Man Lugren. Alright, let me put it to you this way. Suppose you had been the only ones there. Do you think you could have solved the incident? Just you two alone, without Sherazard's help? Well, I think it would have been very difficult. It's pretty obvious when you think about it, huh? You two are newbies and little brats, to say the least. Not to mention, you're lacking in strength and experience. You don't have the ability to make quick, sound judgments. If you get caught up in yourselves and forget that, one of these days you're going to get the rug pulled out from under you. We're not all caught up in ourselves. How about yourself, Mr. Macho Man? What were you thinking trying to hike through the pass at this hour of the night? You're either plain careless or maybe that bandana's just a little too tight. Watch your mouth, Brad. I'm trying to hone my skills, unlike you amateurs. And besides, I'm here for work. Don't try to compare my actions with your tourist training. Work for the guild? Yeah, that's right. The work your old man forced on me. Huh? Dad pushed you onto, his work onto you? Forget about it. I've got an early day ahead of me, so I need to get some rest. You two quit talking and get some sleep, too. He just avoided finishing the conversation. Well, he did drop a tidbit about Dad. That's something, at least. Enough already, you two. Just shut the hell up and let me sleep. You better stop poking around where you shouldn't, or you're gonna get burned. Instead, why don't you get your behinds over to Ruan and do some jobs listed on the bulletin board? That's far better suited for the likes of you. Wow, quick sleeper. Looks like he's asleep. Just as quickly as someone I know. Don't you even dare suggest I'm anything like this jerk. What's his deal anyway? Seems like to me all he's trying to do is pick a fight. Relax, Estelle. It's true that we're still novices at this. It could be that he just said that to us because he was worried about us. You really think so, Joshua? I wish I could say for sure. I don't know. We definitely did one thing right. We should turn in for the night. We've still got to hike through the pass tomorrow. I'm all riled up now, but I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Unless we doodle on this jerk's face and then go to sleep. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't wake up with the way he's snoring. Don't even think about it. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm ready to take over for you. Oh, is it that time already? Well, it makes me wonder if anyone really needs to stand guard with nobody coming through here. Don't you think it'd be better if we just kept the gate locked all night? Unfortunately, rules are rules, and it's our job to follow them. We just got over the Sky Bandit mess, and now things seem to be going downhill. What's the matter? Did you hear something? Sounds like some rustling leaves. Sure it's not just the wind? Oh dear. What the? A pack of wolves? You gotta be kidding. What was that? Sounds like something going on. I'm going to check it out. You two stay here. Just you wait a minute. I think we'd better go see for ourselves just in case. Of course that's what we should do. Better do this, actually. Wolves! This is bad news. We gotta hurry and back them up. Hey, forget it, you kids. Why are you trying to stop us from helping? You call yourself a bracer. Don't get me wrong. It's just that it's the army's job to protect the checkpoint, not yours. These guys are well trained, so should be able to take care of them in no time. Just getting in the way. I'm pretty sure we could. It's just like he says, this is our job. Now Get back inside, you three. But... Crap. What the heck's going on here? Still, the other side. Looks like there's something happening on the Ruan side of the checkpoint. What? Incredible! It's even stronger than the rumors suggest. Huh, so you intend to surround me, huh? You're pretty clever for a bunch of mutts. We've got you covered. Hey, get back inside! You can't stop us from helping you out. Try to help you out without getting in the way. Fine, whatever. Just make sure you not to get caught beneath my heavy blade. That is a lot of wolves. Oh, cool. I actually get to control him. Looks like he's got basic arts. Area, Wild Rage. Let's have him yell. 50 CP. Wow, he can give himself CP. That's pretty amazing. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to use either of them. Fine. Ooh, he actually can do some damage. So can I. Why don't we speed things up a little bit here? Oh, right, he died, so unfortunately he ran out of his, Unfortunately, he ran out of his abilities. I do have blind, so that's actually nice. Alright, let's see what this smash here can do. Alright, that was pretty good. That was actually really good. I'm curious though what Beatdown does. You know what actually his style, the art style, kind of reminds me of? Have you ever watched a Twitter artist? Well, not Twitter artist. He's an artist. I obviously found his stuff on Twitter, which was Danny Oliver. He actually does a lot of sprite artwork, and he even actually, with the help of another person, actually made a fighting game, and they even released it too. I believe it's, I can't remember what the actual name of it is actually called. But I highly recommend you actually take a look for his Twitter and such. He even does commission stuff, so if you're really looking for some high-quality sprite art commissions, he is definitely one person you should go after. He's level 22, wow. Phew, it looks like we managed to take care of them all. Yeah, there were a lot of them, and they were pretty formidable. Looks like you handled yourselves better than I would have expected. But then again, maybe it's only natural if you learned the basics from your old man. Huh? Don't get me wrong, I mean, you did well for newbies. You're still a heck of a long way off from becoming senior bracers, though. Hey, is everything okay over here? Yeah, it's all good. We took care of every last one of them. How's your injured guy? Luckily, he's just suffered a few minor cuts and bruises. I'm just glad that you happened to be here. I should have expected as much from the heavy blade gate. I didn't do much. These kids didn't do half-bad job either. Is that so? Well, thanks to you two then. Sure. Well, we intend to patrol the area just in case. If you guys get inside and get some rest. We'll do that, but you be careful. Alright, I guess it's time for me to get back to bed. We shouldn't have to worry about any other dangers tonight, so you two be good kids and get some sleep. I like this Agate guy already. Am I imagining things, or did he just give us a compliment? He may have recognized our ability. Maybe he's a lot more straightforward than we made him out to be. I don't know about that, but he certainly talks big, that's for sure. Yeah, when you're the big leagues, you gotta talk big. Estelle! Estelle, wake up! Can't a woman have her beauty sleep? Huh? Joshua? Is it already time to go to the guild? What are you talking about? This is the Crone Pass checkpoint. Alright, we had that monster scare last night and... Huh? Where'd the red-headed jerk go? Looks like he took off early this morning. He apparently had an urgent job to attend to. Oh. We helped him fend off those monsters last night too. How rude of him not to say anything before leaving. It's not that big of a deal, Estelle. How about we get ourselves ready? I'd like to make it through the pass by noon. Alright. It's off to Rouen we go. Well, she gets changed nice and quick. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to yourselves as well. Thanks for helping us out the way you did last night. You didn't do much. How about you guys? Did you run into any trouble patrolling the area after that? Nope, everything was fine, just like on any normal night. Tell you what though, that was rather strange. Strange? What was? You know, how the lights along the roads at the checkpoints have the ability to ward off monsters, right? Well, even if there were monsters approach the checkpoint, there wouldn't be any more than 2 or 3 in number. So yesterday was the first time I've ever seen them come in a large pack like that. Yeah, that is rather strange now that you mention it. Then again, these monsters were a small change when compared to with the Imperial Army. We should probably just consider it good training in protecting our base of operations. Is that really the issue here? For us, that's all we're concerned about. Protecting the checkpoint is paramount. Only figuring out what the monsters were thinking up to you bracers. Getting back on topic, you guys are heading over to Rouen, right? Ready to fill out your paperwork for your gate pass? Yeah. Yes, thank you. Well, that's it. Looks like you're done here. Enjoy your travels in Rouen. Welcome to the Rouen region. Blue oceans and white magnolias await you. That reminds me, you'll be heading to Rouen City, right? Yep, that was the plan. Why? Well, just make sure you report to the guild concerning the incident that happened up here last night. There'll be payment there from the army for helping us out. Really? Yeah, but you're gonna have to divvy your spoils with a gate. Alright, enjoy yourselves and good luck in your endeavor to become senior bracers. Thanks. Really appreciate everything you've done for us. There we go. That was a nice little adventure. What do we have here? I'm actually surprised we have a map. Really? Nothing? Huh, I would have honestly expected something. Oh, let's take things in turbo speed. Oh, I saw that. It's another... Ooh, never mind. We have more than just a... More than a scorpion with king scorpions. Actually, probably just get away with attacking, honestly. All we need to do... That was dumb of me, but whatever. Ooh, these guys are fast. Believe you're weak to wind. Yep, they're definitely not so difficult. I'm surprised how much damage I end up taking. What the heck did I run into? I'm enjoying this blind mechanic, though, at least. Anything that prevents me from getting hit, I'll take it.
We're good to go.
A lot of stuff I could probably actually sell in terms of items, too, now that I think about it. This game does make you have fight a lot of enemies. The Magnolia border. Wow. Estelle? Oh, that's right, they were in a landlocked region. Hey Joshua, check it out! It's the ocean! Yes, I think I would have figured that out. It's so blue and sparkly and just huge! The sound of the waves and the smell of the tide. But this is what it all feels like. Is this the first time you've seen the ocean? Well, I kinda sorta remember seeing it when I was really young. I was on an ocean liner with Dad that one time. It might be the first time I've seen it up close, though. I see. It's been a long while for me as well. We got here by walking, though. No ship this time. Yep, I feel like we've accomplished something. It's always great to actually see things, to actually go places and see things you've never seen before with your own eyes. Is that a shark? A hammerhead. Interesting. Well, I need to work. Ooh, these guys hit hard.
Piece of cake.
Oh, definitely looks like we can get a lot of water, though. I don't mind fighting these guys, though. Hey, these guys are actually a lot easier than I thought they would be.
Piece of cake.
Now I'm actually worried how much the, how expensive the weapons are gonna be. Let's see, what do we got here? More monsters! That is actually a problem. Alright, what do we have here? Well, these guys are weak to water. That is fine by me. Oh, but I have to do this. It's 2 crits. It's a critical, for goodness sakes. Well, at least they don't self-destruct.
We're good to go.
Oh, they weren't actually that tough at all. A lily necklace. What's a lily necklace do? Let's see. Prevents seal, prevents confusion. Ooh, that actually might be good. Actually. So basically, we're just always going to get stronger quartz. Just so we can cast more advanced magic. That's actually... And you can basically cheat the system and have your character be like an all-water or all-fire and get really advanced... Ooh, that's actually tempting. Like, just have them specialize in one element. Magnolia Village. And let's go... Lighthouse and Magnolia Village. And let's go... Let's go to the city first. I need to go to the city first. Actually, no, we can probably just attack these guys. I promise myself we'll stick to the story as much as we can, because any sort of exploration,
Alright, we're good.
if there's, say, a side quest or something, we might do it. Let's try and actually stick to the story. Don't get distracted. Is this the city? Civilization at last. Oh, these pretty white flowers blooming everywhere, too. What did you say this place was called? Magnolia. It's a little seaside village with an inn. The white flowers are a type of hibiscus. They're so pretty. The ocean and the flowers together, it smells great around here. It also makes me kind of hungry. Only you could work up an appetite from smelling flowers. Just make sure you eat the food and not the flowers. Hey, I'm a growing girl. It's almost noon, so what do you say to lunch? Fine by me, but do we have any provisions? Let me get something local. It's such a nice, quiet little town. I mean, we just got to Rouen. That's true. Okay, let's go check out the inn and tavern. Is there a weapon shop here? Various shops. That little girl lives over at the inn. So that's the the restaurant and the inn. Ooh, what do you... What does she sell? Bear claws. Azalea fruit. Could probably actually get a few of those. And we already have 7 fresh herbs. I don't know if we'll be using those for anything, but wouldn't hurt. I completely forgot to buy the newspapers. Oh well. That's a shame. Why does tricolored rice cost so much? Smelling salts. Tear balms. Wait, how much is the conversion rate here? $12 and $14. Yep, I should have just saved all my septia then. Right, let us go and talk to you. Oh. 60 for the night. Nope, that's apparently not what we need to do. Actually, probably don't need to go up here. Probably just talk to you. Let's talk to you over here. Ooh, give me that die-hard paella. I've learned a new recipe. Welcome to the White Magnolia. I don't recall seeing you here before. Are you on vacation? No, we're just passing through on our way to Ruan. You came from Bose by the way of Crone Pass. You're joking! Wow, I never thought I'd meet another person brave enough to handle that place in this day and age. You're into hiking, I assume? No, not especially. It works up an appetite, though. Is there anything you particularly recommend? Oh yes, I'd suggest trying the box lunch. What's that? That windmill at the edge of town has a platform with a great view. Every day at lunch, lots of people buy them and take them there to eat. Oh, that might be nice. What you're saying, it sounds like something I'd like. Well, why don't we try it? What kind of box lunches are there? Well, there's a smoked ham sandwich and the seafood paella. Either would be good, in my opinion. I think I'll try the sandwich. Then I'll have the seafood. Thank you, that'll be 120 mira. And I'll toss in some herb tea at no charge. It's my specialty. Want to go over to the viewing platform? Sure. Aw, he's nice. There's a vegetable sandwich, and that. I'm actually surprised. You don't actually really need to buy a lot of healing items. Oh no. Already checked here. Not in the general store either. Damn, where could he be? Get a move on, Joshua. Oh, Estelle, watch where you're going, or... Oof. Ow. I'm sorry, are you okay? I wasn't paying attention to where I was going, and... No, it's alright. Pardon me, I confess, my attention was elsewhere as well. Oh, okay. I guess we're even. I swear, Estelle, what are you doing? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm sorry she disturbed you. You're not hurt, I hope. No, I'm fine. I was looking for someone, I wasn't watching where I was going. Oh, who are you looking for? A little boy, about 10 years old, wearing a cap. I don't suppose you've seen him by any chance. A boy in a cap? You seen anyone like that, Joshua? Not that I couldn't recall, no. Let's see, where could he be? If you'll excuse me, sorry to have caused you any trouble. Joshua? Hello, calling Joshua. Come in, Joshua. Oh, what is it? Gee, I wonder. Oh, I get it. I see what's going on. What half-baked idea are you cooking up this time? Now, no need to be shy about it. I see the way she's set your heart aflutter. Absolutely not. Just think I've met her before, a long time ago. Just surprised. Met her before, you say? As pickup lines go, I give it 30 points. Moving on, don't you recognize her uniform? Now that you mention it, isn't that the same outfit that Josette used as a disguise? Yep, the Genius Royal Academy uniform. Since we're here in Rouen, it's not all surprising to see someone wearing one. Ah, so that's the real thing then. You seem polite and smart and refined. Totally different from that scruffy, crude pretender, in other words. What are you talking about? Just said had you completely fooled from the get-go. Oh, that's right, you teased me about it then, too. Well, if you get taken for a fool again, don't expect me to help you. Instead of picking on me, why not work on becoming a better judge of character? Alright, alright. Fine, I won't pick on you anymore. Good. Why don't we go have lunch up on the viewing platform? Where's this viewing platform? 15 church. There's a church here? I'm guessing our view is over here. Wow, check out this view. Yep, you can practically see the entire ocean from here. To eat at a nice place like this really makes it feel like you're living it up, huh? It sure does. So, shall we have ourselves a little picnic then? Sure, I'm starving. I love the scenery in that shot. That was beautiful. Hello to the smoked ham sandwich. Now that sounds delicious. Looking forward to eating my seafood, personally. Love the smell of saffron. Well, let's dig in. Yes, let's. Time for that first bite. Wow, it's good as it smells. The lettuce is super fresh and crunchy. Paella is really good too. Just the right amount of saffron. It compliments the chef. Hey, can I have a bite? I've never tried paella before. Alright, how about we share? But my hands are full. I know, you can feed me. Feed you? Yep. This is a little embarrassing. Oh, it's fine. It's not like anyone's watching. Unless you can let loose, you'll never enjoy yourself. Not being seen that makes it embarrassing. I don't have much of a choice here, do I? That's some pretty fantastic seafood. I don't know what that sweet peppery smell is, but it really adds something. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, I'm being selfish, am I? Okay, give this a try. That's pretty tasty, but you really didn't have to do that, you know? I know. That hit the spot. The herbal tea we got with our meals was pretty good. Yeah, it was nice and warming without sitting all heavy. Breeze is nice. Makes me kind of sleepy. Say you shouldn't sleep right after eating. Maybe a little post-meal nap isn't so bad, in moderation. Yeah. Huh? I love the artwork in this game. Hey, did you see that bird? It looked like a seagull, except it was huge. Yeah, the wings were a different shape and the beak was sharp. Maybe it was a falcon or an eagle. White falcon? I didn't know they made them in that color. I wonder if it's a sign of good fortune in our future. Haha, that would be nice. Hey, I thought you were sleepy. Oh, not anymore, I guess. We should get going then. I'd like to check in with the Rouen Guild branch and get all our paperwork squared away. Oh, right. Okay, I hate to leave, but I guess we have to. Whoa! Today must be my day for just randomly running into people. Sorry about that, I'm just looking for somebody. Say, you're not from around here, are you? Nope, we're from out of town. Hey, aren't you... What? We ran into a girl who said she was looking for a boy who was wearing a cap. You know anything about that? Oh, I'm looking for her, actually. Where'd you see her? Over by the tavern. It was a while ago, though, so I'm not sure where she went. Would you like us to help you search? No, that's okay. I'm pretty sure I can find her. Okay, bye. That kid seems pretty energetic. He reminds me a little of Luke back in Roland. Wonder what the kids are up to now. What's wrong? It might just be my imagination, but have you lost anything? Lost what? Anything you're wearing? Like a money pouch or something? Why are you asking all of a sudden? Let's see. Pouch, check. Hairbands, check. Bracer emblem. I knew it. What the? Where is it? Did I drop it on the mountain pass or something? Calm down. I thought you had it when we were eating lunch. You lost it. It has to be somewhere around here. But where around here? Oh, no way. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. It was probably that kid. I bet it happened when he accidentally ran into you. What? Why would you want my bracer emblem? What reason does a kid have for wanting anything? He probably took it because he could. How he is in so much trouble. Once I get my hands on him, he's gonna get the spanking of his life. Calm down. I'll focus on figuring out where he is. Of course that little runt takes my bracer emblem. Boy in a cap, eh? I think I've seen him. Darn it. Haven't seen him. Nope. Hey, what's wrong? I have a question for you. You haven't seen a boy in a little cap around here, have you? Let me think. Was he a student's guest at the Royal Academy? Yes, actually. Do you know the boy? He's not from this town. I think he's one of the orphans. Huh? From Mercia Orphanage. A woman called Matron Teresa is the administrator. She takes in kids who've lost their parents. It's just off the Gull Seaside Way to the east. A kid lives there. Let's go check it out. Wait. But this is to the west. Oh, no it isn't. Yeah, this is east. Alrighty. So... there's Ruan, and there's the orphanage. That is a big monster I just ran into. What the heck is that thing? The Night Nautilus. Explodes when defeated. He does have evade too. Let's see. Well, he's not weak to any magic. Well, that's a plus. Fortunately, I only have a heal. So what do you do? Oh, you hit hard. Unless you're weak to magic. I should be fine, actually. Nice feint. Evade 2, huh? I think she actually had Evade 2, and that gives her Sylphin Guard. I think actually he has that. Oh right, he has Impede. That's right, it's a wind elemental. Well, let's actually give her Evade then. Anything else special? I'm just curious what kind of monsters we have in this area. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, no. Probably should have had her heal. Well, full heal. Ah. Oh, it's attacking the wrong targets. Gotten complacent. Are actually worth quite the battle. Speaking of which, what was that new cooking recipe we got? Salted anchovy. Heals HP for all. It's just a normal HP heal for all. Let's fight some more sharks. Looks like they're actually weak to all magics. Ah, got it.
Piece of cake.
At least they give good experience. All that good experience. Alright, let's go to that orphanage. Looks like it's up ahead. Yeah. What's wrong, Estelle? Okay, that settles it. The situation has nothing to do with it. It's not okay to take things from people. When we find him, we need to punish him. Leave it to you to get all worked up over it. But for right now, we need you to just settle down, okay? I swear, Clem, where did you go? Miss Chloe's going to be worried about you. Haha, no she won't. Not after I show her the awesome thing I got. What'd you get, Clem? Now don't you freak out or anything. I just borrowed it from some crazy lady I ran into. Who are you calling crazy? What? What are you doing here? I'm a bracer. Give me a little credit. Whatever delinquent like you goes, we'll figure it out in no time. Damn it, Will, you're not catching me. Hey, get back here. Hey, mister, what's going on? Did Clem do something bad again? Sorry to barge in like this. Damn it, let me go. I'll sue you for child abuse. You're a real brat, you know that? Now give me back my emblem. You've got no proof I took it. Well, you're right on that one, but that's nothing a quick search won't fix. Hey, cut it out, that tickles. Pervert, abuse. Come on, just give it up and hand over what you took. Sieg. What? What the hell is that? Get away from the boy. Lay another hand on him and you'll have me to con... Huh? Hey, you're that... I remember you from Magnolia. Greedy? Help me, Miss Chloe. I didn't do anything, she's being mean to me. Didn't do anything my butt, you stole my emblem. So where's your proof? No tickling this time. Arrgh. Hey, we meet again. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I thought for sure that a thief had broken in. I assume there's a reason for all this? There sure is, Miss Chloe. Clem was being bad again. Hey, is the apple pie ready yet? I'll have to wait a little longer, it still needs time to bake. Friggin' brat, child abuser. When are you gonna grow up, Clem? Is the pie done yet? This has gotten out of hand. Yes, I suppose it has. My, what's all the noise? Matron Teresa. I don't know the full story. Sounds like Clem's been up to no good. Ain't no fair, I didn't do anything. The pervert lady just says I did. Who are you calling a pervert? Oh dear, this won't do. Clem, did you really not do anything? Of course not. Do you swear by adios? I swear. I see. Just that you dropped some kind of badge in the nursery earlier. It wasn't yours, was it? But it was in my pants pocket. Told you. Oh my. Nicely done. Clem, no more excuses. Give her back what you stole. Alright, I'll give it back, so just drop it. Whoa. Hey, I'm out of here. It's alright. He'll be back when he starts to when he starts getting cold. More to the point, why is everyone standing around? Why don't you tell me the whole story over a cup of tea? I see. He really isn't a mean-spirited child, but he can be quite the trickster. Mrs. Guardian, I must apologize. I'm truly sorry. Oh, it's okay. I got my emblem back. Plus, I got some tasty herbal tea and apple pie out of it, so we're square. Thank you both. The tea was really the best part, though. It's just like the kind they brew in the tavern. Is it grown locally? Yes, gardening is one of my hobbies, actually. I give some to the barkeep at the tavern when I have extra. Neat. Had to give my vote to the apple pie, though. It was just plain amazing. Well, I can't take credit for that. She made it. Gee, who, you, Chloe? This is still so embarrassing. I was really rude earlier. I think I could be so mistaken. Oh, don't worry about it. Apple pie heals all wounds or something like that. In this world, it certainly does. Besides, I was acting like a kind of saint myself. That white hawk sure surprised the hell out of me, though. Oh, that was Sieg. He's a gerfalcon. Gerfalcon? That's Liberal's national bird, isn't it? You seemed really comfortable with him. Is he your pet? No, I don't keep him. He's a close friend, though. Wow, as friends go, he's pretty awesome. That reminds me, aren't you a student at the Royal Academy? But you live here? No, I stay in the girls' dorm on campus. It's not that far away, so I like to come and visit when I can. Sometimes I worry I might be kind of a bother, though. Oh, please don't think that. You're always so helpful when you come by. And the children are always happy to see you. Matron. I personally worry that you might be neglecting your duties at school in favor of us. I know that's a silly concern to have about you. I won't let you down. You live on campus, huh? I've always kind of wanted to know what that was like. I imagine that we got a weekly taste of it at the church lessons. But isn't the entrance exam for the academy pretty hard? I think my head would explode if I had to take an exam like that. It's not so hard. I think it must have been far more difficult to become a bracer. You know, I've kind of always wanted to be one, ever since I was a little girl. I don't even know what to say to that. You call me a bracer, but I'm still just an apprentice. We have to travel all over the kingdom before we can advance. I think we'll be in Rouen for a little while, though. In that case, perhaps I'll have the chance to repay you. The children would love to have you come back and play again. I'll prepare a whole mountain of tea and baked goods. Matron Teresa sure is a nice lady. Yes, she's very motherly. I'm sure all the children here think of her as their mother. Oh, see, were you waiting for me? That's right, they're not here to hurt anyone. This is Estelle and that's Joshua. You remember them, right? I like how he has emotions. Good boy. Wow, you can actually talk to him? Well, he doesn't actually talk per se, but I can understand what he's trying to say. I've always been able to tell what the other is feeling. Whoa, bird telepathy is so cool. Sounds like mutual love to me. It is. Hello, Sieg. I'm Estelle. It's nice to meet you. Now, read my mind. Oh. Are my thoughts too complex to read? If you're thinking of what I think you were thinking, then no. Oh, by the way, aren't you two headed for Rouen? Yeah, we're planning to register at the local guild. If we don't do that, we can't work. Well, if you're going to the Runian Guild, then I have a few things to do over there myself. Maybe I could show you around? Really? That'd be great. But don't you have to go back to school soon? No, it's alright. I got special permission to be out today. I don't have to return until after nightfall. Sounds like a plan, then. Let's go to Rouen. guess I'm protecting her. Miss Chloe? Clem? Oh, it's that brat. You know you shouldn't be playing around here. What did you do if a monster attacked you? I just had to come apologize to you. I'm sorry for lying about the emblem thingy. Well, don't worry, I'm not mad at you. But isn't there someone else you should be apologizing to? Ach, no, there isn't. I know you're a good boy, so why don't you go and apologize? Well, if you want me to, I guess I gotta. Miss Bracer lady? I'm sorry. You're apologizing to me? But there is justice in the world. Hey, don't get me wrong. I just wanted to apologize to Miss Chloe. Aren't Bracer supposed to pay attention to what's going on? If a little kid like me can grab something off you so easily, what's your excuse? Bye-bye. Make sure you hone that training of yours before you lose something even more valuable. What a little brat. Settle down. He was just trying to hide his own embarrassment. Not to mention, you really aren't the most attentive person in the world. Maybe you should heed his advice. You're an even bigger brat. You two must be really close. I mean, you act like brother and sister. We do? Only insofar as we try to look out for each other. Oh, that's a big help. I'm honestly a little envious. I was an only child. I wish I knew what kind of relationship, what that kind of relationship feels like. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, shouldn't we be heading out? We can get to Rouen just by following the beach. And this should, yep, lead us to Rouen. I was actually surprised it takes a while to actually get there. Wow, they were not kidding when they said you go by the beach. Well, let's go by the beach. Let's fight all the monsters. Flying shrimp. Actually surprised I didn't kill him. Marcel divides after being wounded. Interesting. Air strike. No, that's Earth. Stone hammer. Ah, it's gonna divide. That's actually a bit of a problem. No, they're all too spaced out. Let me guess, they all split their HP? They did. That's fine. Oh well, that just means more for me.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I actually do need wind. How far in the ocean can I actually go? That's actually pretty far for going in the ocean. Terror bomb. Somebody needs help. Help me! Oh no! Estelle, on it! That's magic. You guys are not very mobile. Good, I can't get all three. Oh, she can heal. That's actually very handy.
Alright! We rule!
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, looks like everything's okay now. He's not hurt, is he? Oh, I thought I was done for this time. Really just missed becoming seafood. Because you were here by yourself. What are you doing? It's kind of complicated. Can't really talk about it. Uh-huh. Well, doesn't matter to me. You stop wandering into dangerous places all alone. Next time you might not be so lucky. Yeah, you're right. Today was a close haul, and I've saved up some money. Yeah, I think it's time I splurged a little. Well, what's the plan then? If we can, we should escort him back to town. No, it's okay. I'm fine with going down the coast road. See you later. Yeah, thanks. That's one easygoing guy. Looks like there was some reason he was here. You seem to get into trouble again. Knew there had to be something. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a bit of a problem. Cool. Probably actually hit all 6, couldn't I? Damn. The only actual I'm worried about is his clone getting hit. Looks like she's actually healing.
Alright, we're good to go.
Ruby Talisman. Ruby Talisman, what does that do? Ruby Talisman. Aura's attack and defense will become fire-based. Ooh, you actually have elemental-based. That is interesting. Now we'll just have him wear the pearl earring. Was there any other hidden stuff? There might be some hidden stuff over here. Another big boy. Tear Balm. I doubt there would be any chests in the ocean. Very doubtful of that. At least I get free heals. What is with his... I need to put that dexterity thing on him. The next chance I get, I need to figure out how to rearrange his orbment. He has been missing. There we go.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, a nice level up. Cool, there's actually more. Yeah, actually, I guess you can actually wander out into the ocean. Gotta get that treasure. Ah, it's only one. Well, hitting all 3. Oh, I can now get an EP from this, too. Nope, can't actually hit all 3 at once. That's a shame. I think, what, these guys were weak to... They were pretty much weak to anything. Oh, that's not good. Oh, there's even CP heal. That's not... Oh good, she can actually heal herself. Uh-oh. I'm not taking the chance. Oh, right, it blows up when defeated. Now I'm curious how much it actually explodes. How bad? Okay, 120. That's actually not bad at all.
We're good to go.
There we go. I'm not taking a chance here because I have a good feeling that both of these guys would actually just end up to be another monster. What is with all the monsters in a box here? Seriously? Ah, well, we can get most of them. Ooh, they're just gonna pile on her. How does that not count? No, just barely. Oh, thank goodness she's actually healing me. Stop attacking me with the pale flames, please. Of course I miss. Of course I miss. Oh. That's... Oh, so that's an AoE attack they're doing. Okay.
Piece of cake.
Well, so much for actually not worrying about the fire. A battle suit. That seems interesting. Battle suit. And arts defense. Nice. Any other special little areas here? There's actually quite a few. There's quite a few. Hello? Good. Now then, good. Not a monster in a box. A large monster prowling around. I don't even have a mission for that. And I have to actually exterminate this thing. Alright, fine, whatever. I'm not gonna get paid for it, though. Let's see. Just do dual strike. Oh dear. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh no, AoE heal, never mind. I was actually worried about that for a second. And he is weak to water. Interesting. Yeah, I'll just actually use my arts. Oh, that actually didn't count. Oh, that takes you to the big bad monster. Yeah, that's... Get those crits. He is very useful in our team. I I need 120 wind sepith. That's my problem right now. There we go. Exterminated monster. That we probably not gonna get paid. What's this? More flying shrimp. Yep, now we can just stack this guy. Or not. I just need wind crystals, that's what I actually need more than anything else. I do want to unlock his last ornament. A treasure chest. And it didn't have a monster, thank goodness. I need less monsters in my life. Vista Forest Road. Check that out at a later time. Now, let's head over to Ruan. And I know I'm not really going to get much experience with these guys, but it's still worth it, in my opinion. These definitely do a lot of damage. Definitely like doing a lot of damage.
Piece of cake.
But more monsters mean more sepith, and more sepith means more money. Uh-oh. Oh, there's the guild. Wow, so this is Ruan. This is one gorgeous city. Blue water and white buildings do make for a nice contrast. It certainly feels like a port city. Well, it promises many varied things. There's a lighthouse not far from here. It's a little park on the coast. On the other side of town, there's a pretty neat-looking church, too. The biggest attraction of all has to be Langline Bridge. What's so special about it? It connects the north and south districts of the city. And more importantly, it's a drawbridge. Drawbridge, huh? Yeah, that might be interesting. The Bracer Guild is just past here, in the middle of Main Street. Just in front of the bridge. Okay then, let's go there first. And by first, I mean second. But what items are they offering here? So, Stun Rod, Hex Rod, I knew it! Super expensive. Super expensive weapons. I think what we might do, actually, is I think I might actually try and save my money. Everyone's confused. Death blows. Faint. Mute. Yeah, I think what I'll do, I'll probably save my money for a little bit and see what happens here. Boots are tempting, though. So I'm moving on into 120, 108. We might be able to rough it. We'll see, actually. It's very tempting, actually, to buy those weapons. You know what? I'm gonna buy those weapons. Forget it. As much as I would love to. I'm not gonna deny myself. I should not deny myself. I just don't want to spend all my money. And buy the Hex Staff. We'll keep the shoes, I guess. And we'll buy a battle vest. Hex Staff. Face Lards. And come on. Shielded vest. There's another flaw I have. I'm very frugal when it comes to games. Alrighty. So what quartz can I get here? I can HP 2, Get Evade 2. It takes a lot of wind, though. Impede 2 takes 300 wind, wow. Action 2, speed 20%. That's actually kind of tempting. Barrage. Let's hit 2. Ooh. That's actually kind of tempting, honestly. Doesn't look like you actually get anything, though. Poison. We have poison? And we also have mute. That's actually kind of cool. You could make yourself a setup with a bunch of elemental effects too. If everyone would look, to your left is Ruan's iconic Langline Bridge. When the bridge is down, it spans roughly 109 arg in length. Custom Zazian orbital engines used to raise it. Alright. Oh, that's the wrong way. I need to cross the bridge. I was wrong. Good afternoon. Yeah, huh? Where's the receptionist? Arna. Oh, hello there. Can I help you? Jean is currently in a meeting with a guest on the second floor. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but is there something I can help you with? Oh, well, we're not here as customers or anything. Oh, the emblems, I see. So we're in the same business then. My name is Karna. I work here at the Ruan branch. Are you new in town? I don't recognize you. Yep, I'm Estelle, junior bracer. Same goes for me. I'm Joshua. It's a pleasure to meet you. Estelle and Joshua. That's right, you're the new kids from Roland then. You two were involved in the big to-do with Sherazard in Post, weren't you? Well, I don't know if I'd put it quite like that. Were you expecting us? Yes, Jean told me about some promising up-and-comers. I'm afraid you can't change assignments until he's available. I'm gonna go sightseeing to kill some time until then. I suppose so. It beats sitting around and waiting. Totally with you. Oh, yeah. Would you like to hang out with us a little longer? We only just met, and I hate to just depart so suddenly. Ah, certainly. As long as I won't be a bother or get in the way. Woohoo! That settles it then. And I'll go take in the sights of Ruan. And then we'll come back in a little bit. Sure, have fun. I like her design. I like her design. Well, I'm not gonna be able to really actually use this board here, am I? Oh, we actually cleared it. Okay, cool. Well, I guess... Ooh, duty-free shop. Let's go there. Let's see... Ah, Liberal News, issue 4. I know I actually missed an issue. Fresh milk. Marble steak. We actually kind of need a couple of those. A lot of dragon beans? This is the landing part. Let's see, that's the chapel. I like the music. Oh, now invade people's houses and mess up the place. But I probably actually should find something here to do. Hotel. A restaurant? Is there a restaurant here or something? I actually don't know what to do right now. And anytime a game tells you, it's like, hey, just go and do whatever. Go take in the sights. Over here. You want to use the boat? Okay, so there's actually a boat by the bridge, or by the hotel. What else is here? There's one of the prisoners. Oh, hello! This is the way, this way is the park, built to commemorate the end of the 100 Days War. Okay, I have a question for everyone. As you know, you'll be right in front of the Royal Palace if you cross the Langline River. That's where the ships of the Imperial Navy were defeated during the 100 Days War. How was it done? I know. Go ahead. I've got it too easy. They used the cannons that are all over Rouen City, right? Not quite. There's certainly plenty of artillery here, but we still can't withstand a heavy Imperial attack on that alone. I'll give you a hint. They employed a much more dynamic method. Oh, I know. What's the answer, miss? They lowered the Langline Bridge? Oh, sorry, that's incorrect. Power to the city has been knocked out at the time, so the bridge was stuck in the raised position. Here's the answer. Many an old and decommissioned ships were sent from upriver to be detonated and sunk. Since the mouth of the river is so shallow, the Imperial ships couldn't break through. Wow, that's so cool. But it seems a little bit much. Extreme, if you ask me. Well, we're done for the day now, so you're free to do as you wish for a while. Please have fun until it's time. I guess we got a free lesson. Casino and bar. That's my kind of work. What do we have here? Are you folks travelers? Word to the wise, stay away from the warehouse district. Let's see. A lot of the items in this game are actually really expensive. And I mean really expensive. Hello? Plan the grand reopening of the Laventar Casino and Bar. Oh, I'm glad he let us on here. I do somewhat enjoy games that let me gamble. I know usually they're rigged and they're a waste of time, but they're just kind of fun to play with. I guess we can cross the bridge here, I guess. Oh, we can't cross the bridge. Whoa, this is Langline Bridge? That's a pretty big bridge. It sure is huge. It's gotta be twice as big as the Vert Bridge. It was built more than 40 years ago. Before then, people used to have to take a ferry from one shore to the other. Why didn't they build a bridge sooner? The Rubine River is the only body of water linking the lake to the ocean. Ships have to be able to reach Grancel, don't they? Very astute. It wasn't possible to build the bridge until after the Orbital Revolution 50 years ago. I get it. Orc-meant power, right? This looks like it just popped out of nowhere. The drawbridge is raised 3 times a day. Next time should be sometime this evening, I think. Cool, we'll need to see that. Agreed. Guess I can take a look around further. What else could be here, then? That is the mayor's residence. That apparently leads outside the city. This is massive, actually. Ooh, bar. Nice. Let's see. Ooh. New meals! So, what do they take here? It's salted anchovy. Oh, good, that actually... Oh, wow, I can actually make quite a few of them. And it heals for a lot, too. Fresh eggs, prickly seed, fish fillet. Well, at least I got the fish fillet part covered. Nope. Dan filling your fishing spot. Okay, and this is the construction area. Speaking of which, I could just use a mini-map here. Seem like there's anything too big. Let's actually try and go back and see if the administrator's back. Ah, darn it. What else do I have to do here? It's fair when games tell you it's like just go and roam around. It can always be such a bother. Oh, it's the only other place is the mayor's residence. Wow, that is actually a massive place. Let's go say hi to the mayor. Mayor isn't here, of course. Well, the only other place here is that other building, but wasn't marked as anything special. Or it's a warehouse, never mind. Apparently this was needed. Man, there are sure a lot of big buildings around here. It's because this is the warehouse district. Cargo from foreign countries is kept here for safekeeping. I see. Kind of depressing place, though. It's really lonely and desolate. Well, since the advent of airships, not much cargo is transported by sea anymore. These warehouses don't get a lot of new shipments these days. Yeah, that makes sense. Looks like some of the warehouses are abandoned, too. Well, I'm sure they'll be open soon. Okay. Apparently we can just... Okay, that just leads to a dead end. Interesting. So what else is over here? Door's locked. Bunch of little kids doing here? Hey, this place is off limits. Practice aren't getting in so scram. Never even said we wanted to come in. Mister, why do you look so nervous? You can tell? Never mind, you're not allowed in here. Just go already. We may need to handle this one with some care. Well, he's sure acting strange. I wonder what's up with him. Sorry, Chloe. Well, the only other place here is over here. And... go get it from Chief Portos. Well, I guess there's nothing else I can do here. Hey, Tyogen. Hey, I'm guarding here. Hold it, you lot. Who, us? Oh, well, must be our lucky day. Not too many womenfolk come around these parts. You're a real sight for sore eyes. What business have you here? Oh, this and that. We've actually been quite for a while. Or here for quite a while. If you honeys got time, how about you entertain us, huh? Are you seriously trying to pick up girls in an empty old warehouse lot? They'll take what they can get. Oh, so you played through this series before. Well, this is my first time through, so... honestly, I have been enjoying the game so far. I'm primarily focused on just taking care of the main story and trying to keep the side questing to a minimum. Because I am striving to do one RPG a month. And this one certainly seems to be a very big adventure. No, I like the characters, I like the art, I like design and such. I really honestly do miss a lot of art design stuff. I was even looking at a picture of some old old DOS games and such. Or old Windows games, actually, not DOS, not that old. And just seeing the art style of like how anime characters were actually drawn back then. It's like, you really miss it. Sorry, but we have plans already. You know, places to go, things to see. So yeah, not interested. Feel free to go away now. Oh, check you out. I like tough women. I'll take all the abuse you can dish. If your goal was to creep me out even more, consider your mission accomplished. Hey, you know, if you ladies are playing tourists, then maybe you can show us around, huh? You can ditch that little kid with you and we'll have some fun. Hey now, who are you calling a little kid? Looks like you couldn't take Joshua on if you... It's okay, Estelle. It doesn't bother me. What good is getting angry going to do? But... Aw, holding back for your sake, kid. How sweet. What does this brat get off hanging around with two hotties? I think he needs a lesson in just how unfair life can be, don't you think? Just a second. Please stop. If my presence has somewhat offended you, then I apologize. If you lay a finger on the ladies, I'll make certain you regret it. Just who do you think you are? He's just bluffing. I get it, you want to look cool in front of the ladies. You're about to experience a world of pain. What do you think you're doing? Yeah? Oh great, another nuisance. I can't believe you guys would start again with this delinquency. You're old enough to know better, and you should be ashamed of yourselves. Shut up, what do you care what we do? You're just one of the mayor's yes-men. How dare you denigrate my work? How dare you indeed. Gilbert is a valuable member of my staff. Dalmor? Ah. Oh, who's that? He's way too well dressed for this part of town. It's Dalmar, the mayor of Rouen. The younger one is Gilbert, his private secretary, I think. Rouen has always been a free city. I have no intention of lodging a complaint about your manner of speech or your attire. But bothering outsiders who may be paying guests is not permissible. Stuff it, old man. You think you're such a big shot? We ain't interested in a thing you have to say. How dare you speak to this mayor in such a fashion? How would you like us to report you to the Bracer Guild again? Bracer Schmacer. Always hiding behind them. Can't you do anything on your own? Besides, it's not like Braces would get here right away. We'd have plenty of time to enjoy the altercation. And then we'd be gone without a trace before anyone was the wiser. Hate to ruin your masterful plan, but I'm afraid we're already here. Wait, what? Man, you still haven't noticed the badges? You guys need glasses or something. Ah, crap. You guys are bracers? Wait, so this little punk you're with is also a bracer? Yes. You know, I've actually had that kind of run-in before. What do we do now? I can't believe that the squirt is actually a bracer. You're actually worried? Even if they are braces, it's just a couple of girls and some kids. Dumbass, you can't judge a book by its cover, you know. You remember what happened the last time we took on a chick bracer? Even with the 3 people, she wiped the floor with us. Going up against 2 braces, even if they do look like pipsqueaks, is totally not a good idea. Well, at least they're smart enough. Okay, we're gonna let you off the hook. For now. If we see you again, though, you'll be in for some real pain. Catch you later. I'll talk. Sadly, I think, honestly, the art style for this has already moved on, because this is, like, art made back... This is art Falcom used back when, like, E6, Arc and Nepishtim. Jeez, now those were punks. I mean, would they be any more stereotypical? No harm done. We don't have somewhere to be. We need to be? I must apologize. I loathe our city's guests are being bothered. Forgive my lack of introduction as well. I am Dalmor, Mayor of Rouen. This is my steward, Gilbert. A pleasure, I'm sure. You're bracers, are you not? Yep, I'm Estelle from Roland. I'm Joshua, also from Roland. Jean did mention some promising new faces soon to arrive. I might have been referring to you, perchance. Well, I don't know about the promising part, but yeah, I think he meant us. We came to Rouen in search of work, actually. Oh, how delightful. We've had some hard times as of late, you see, so any help we can get is simply wonderful. I'm sure your presence here will be a great boon to us. Hard times? What do you mean? Well, Jean would be the best, able to supply the details. As an aside, is that a campus uniform I spy, young lady? Yes, sir. I'm Flo Rins. I'm a second-year student at the Royal Academy. It's a pleasure to meet you. Charmed. Dean Collins is a friend of mine, actually. Didn't you graduate from the Royal Academy yourself, Gilbert? Yes, sir. You said your name was Chloe? I've heard a great deal about you. You ran against Jill for head of the student council, right? You must have been proud to have been a contender as a junior. You flatter me, sir. I'm looking forward to the campus festival. I trust you'll be giving your all to help make it a memorable one, no? Yes, sir, I absolutely will. Well, I think we'd best be going. If those ravens start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know. That's the name of their gang? That's actually a good name. How dare they sully such a good name to be used. It's my duty as mayor of Rouen to ensure that these streets are safe for tourists and residents alike. I don't think it's so much of a bias. Like, I actually really like sprite art and stuff. Like I was talking earlier, if you look up an artist, I only follow him on Twitter, but he goes by the tag Danny Oliver. He does really great sprite art, and he even actually released a Mugen game of characters like Link, Chrono, Cosmos, and it's just he just does extremely well-detailed sprite art and such. And like I said, I think this art stuff, I actually like it. It's nice, simplistic stuff. It, you know, really reminds me of the PlayStation 2 days. But I think more people are, you know, because expanding technology, more graphics, more assets and stuff, people are more focused on actually making more 3D models and such, instead of little chibi versions of characters and such. Yes, indeed, his manners and actions were perfectly suited to the mayor of the city. House Dalmore is made up of a long line of well-bred aristocrats. We no longer have real nobles. He's about as close as it gets. Wow, it's like he's from a totally different world, without explaining why his manner is huge. On the other hand, though, you still have all the lowlifes, like those guys who tried hitting on us. Yes, that was quite unsettling. I'm very sorry for leading you into such a place unprepared. No need to apologize. Not like we sought them out or anything. We should probably keep our distance from the back end of the warehouse district to avoid any further altercations. Well, I don't like being restricted like that, but whatever. No, I agree. Like, I think a lot of people get so... Well, I guess it isn't... It's less common in terms of the big scene, not, you know, on the indie scene you'll still see it in droves. But I think the style a lot more indie artists are going is more... How to put it? More like Dead Cells, if you see that one. And that's actually overall, that's actually probably really well done. I'm trying to think of some of the other games, actually. Dungeon of the Endless and such. So kind of that style, or something close to that style. Come on in, welcome to the Bracer Guild. Oh, Miss Rins. Good afternoon, Jean. Are you here for another extermination request? Ah, I know, security's being tightened for the campus festival. No, but I'm sure we'll be here for that at some point. Today I'm just visiting with Estelle and Joshua. Oh, I see, so the civilians, are they? Suppose I should have known by the lack of student attire. Wait, those emblems. Pleased to meet you. I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer. And I'm Joshua, also a Junior Bracer. Ah, so you're Estelle and Joshua. Wow, it's so good that you're here. I've been waiting for you ever since we got word from the Boast branch. Ah, old man Lugren must have sent word of us. I'll have to thank him. My name is Jean. I'm the receptionist for the Rouen branch. I'll be supervising you two, as well as providing various types of support. It's a pleasure to meet both of you. The pleasure's all ours. Indeed, good to meet you, sir. I have high hopes for you two. After all, you were the ones who so magnificently handled the Sky Bandit incident. Sky Bandits? You mean that incident in Beauce? I read about it in the Liberal News. Did you guys really sort that whole mess out? Well, we just helped out a little. It was the Royal Army that really did the work of apprehending them. Don't be so modest. Lugren had nothing but praise for you. Now to change your assignment, I'll need you to sign the appropriate forms. Let's go ahead and take care of that now. Okay. Might as well get it out of the way. Alright, the two of you are now part of the Rouen branch. Welcome aboard. You've been so busy, you couldn't have picked a better time to come. Now you can't get away. Why do I feel like it just signed my life away? Looks like you're short-handed, as we heard some time ago. Is there something particular going on? I wouldn't say that exactly. We're expecting a member of the royal family to visit, though. A member of the royal family? Whoa, you aren't talking about the queen, are you? No, of course not. I just know that it's someone of royal blood. Or that he or she will be giving Ruan a thorough inspection though. Huh, that's kinda cool. Why would that cause you to be short-staffed? It's because it's a member of the royal family. Even if one thing is out of place, Mayor Dalmor will be worried sick. Most of our staff was requisitioned to help strengthen security. I get it, that's what was being discussed upstairs earlier. Releasing the streets, right? Yes, I feel certain that the crew at the harbor will be back in action pretty quickly. I want the city to be hooligan-free during the royal visit. Crew at the harbor? The guys we dealt with earlier? I had a feeling they were up to something. What, do you know something? Actually. Apparently people hitting on women in a most crude and unsavory manner counts as trouble in this town. I envy this town. Ah yes, the warehouse district. It's the turf of the rather unsavory group calling themselves the Ravens. Such a waste of a name. Imagine you encountered some young men and their leader there. Huh, I wonder what those Raven characters are up to. They've been fine until recently. Whoever's in charge needs to tighten the leash. Mayor's main concern, though, is that we cover the whole area. That's why we're so short-staffed right now. Thank goodness you two are here. Huh, well, it's nice to feel wanted. I guess that means we've got a lot of helping out to do tomorrow. If anything happens, just say the word and we'll help. I will, thank you. Wow, it's already evening. Look at that gorgeous sunset. And it is, all the lights shine off the streets. I've always loved it too. Oh yes, it's almost time. For what? Ah, the raising of the bridge. No, I had fun with Dead Cells until I hit the brick wall of being told, okay, grind 13,000 cells. Just so you could stand a chance of beating the game on very hard and higher. I went nope to that. That really is a masterpiece. How long did it stay up? 30 minutes, I believe. It's raised early in the morning, just before noon, and in the evening. And it isn't lowered again until all the ships have passed. I see, so when there's usually no foot traffic. I admit, it's easy for a first-timer to get confused. Oh, that reminds me. What are you guys planning to do about lodging? Well, the second floor of the guild is always an option. Well, I could really go for a luxurious hotel. Well, I think you might want to hurry and get a room. This is tourist season, so they tend to fill up pretty quickly. Alright, no time like the present then. Yeah, that honestly, that actually killed a lot for me to actually continue playing the game. Because not only... I had more of a problem with it on the aspect of just simply... Once it, like, the way it handled its difficulty I found was not great. Just made the enemies have more health and have them do a ton more damage, where in very hard they were doing the very first area. Like, you get hit once, that's 75% of your health gone. That is absolutely ridiculous. And then add the way they handled the increase of damage or damage reduction in the game. It just wasn't handled very well. It honestly wasn't. Like, it's good as a first time, but then once you beat it, that was honestly it. Because then after that, it's like, okay, now farm 13,000 cells. That's a lot, and that's not even... And you still have to spend cells to unlock new items and stuff, and that's even if you want to unlock them. And that's kind of sucks, like, it definitely was not on the level of Enter the Gungeon or anything like that, or The Binding of Isaac, unfortunately. It was fun, and I actually... what makes it even sad for me is actually, that was actually one of the few games I was actually given by the game developers. And it is a good game. I would actually still recommend it. Like, if you're looking for a 2D platforming rogue game, that is actually probably one of the best. But it definitely feels like... It was definitely done, but I feel like it wanted more from it. like, different layers of endings. It's not even just the boss fights, although I do have a problem with the boss fights, but I'm granting here. I do want to focus on the story here. And we're actually at a point where we're close to actually ending tonight's stream, too. Hello, welcome to Hotel Blanc. You have a reservation with us? No, but we were hoping that... Do you have any rooms available? Impeccable timing, sir. We just had a cancellation for the room on the top floor. If it pleases you, I could show it to you now. Penthouse, huh? That could be nice. Isn't that going to be expensive? Since it's empty due to a cancellation, I'd be happy to charge you the standard rate. That never happens in real life. Not to mention, you appear to be bracers. Consider it an honor to serve you for all the hard work you do in protecting our citizens. Although you normally do get business and employee discounts. Well, when you put it like that, how can we refuse? So yes, we would like the room. As you wish, sir. Oh, well, that was a stroke of luck, wasn't it? Anyway, I think I'll go back to campus for the time being. I won't make it back before the dorms are locked up if I don't hurry. Right, you said you could only stay until the evening. Well, I hate to see you go, but I understand. Would you like us to escort you back? It's alright, I know the way. Thanks for letting me come with you today. Oh, come on. I should be thanking you. Yes, we really appreciate you playing tour guide for us. Oh no, it's no big deal. You two are going to be in Rouen for a while, right? If you are, I was hoping you'd come to the campus festival at the end of the next week. Festival? Given the Royal Academy's reputation, I'm betting there's more than just balloons and party games. Yes, it's an independent academy-sanctioned student celebration. It's a major tradition, really. And now you've got my attention. We'll have stage skits and food stands? We'll have chocolate-covered palms? Maybe. They really pull out all the stops. Oh yeah, I'm so there! I mean, I'd love to join you for the preparations. Now hold on, Estelle. Did you forget how busy we heard the guild is? Oh man, that again? Still, I guess it can't hurt to take a break on the day of the festival. Until then, we've got work to do. Well, if you both pardon me then, I'll see you again soon. Sure, see you later. Be safe. You know, there's one thing this game actually does well, and it's also kind of a detriment for me just because we're streaming it, but it does a really great job of understanding that these are rookies and they are wanting you, and they're not afraid to take time having you actually physically go around places and such. I know for a lot more people in this day and age, it's like, why bother, just let me get straight to the adventure, but I like when the story, like, you actually understand the point of the story. She's such a sweetie, yet she's all dignified. Our guy would be completely wrapped around her finger. Painfully obvious solutions aside, she certainly seems to be a genuinely nice, guileless girl. Looking not like some sneaky sky bandit I could mention. Meeting her sure was lucky. We even got a sweet room here thanks to her advice. We could even spot Sieg with the view we have up here. You might be right. Well, how about we take our bags up to the room? Penthouse room, you mean? And actually just simply... Wow, it's enormous! This is just the bedroom. Not only the top floor, but an all-out suite. I'm just fine with a regular room, though. Well, I think we should enjoy it while we can. Wow, it even has a balcony. Yep, and check out this view. I just hate we're the only ones who get to enjoy it. I was hoping that Dad would be here. Yeah, I wonder where he is and what he's doing. Well, isn't this all posh? What was that? Sounded like it came from inside. It's a spacious and well-appointed. Yes, I like it. I'll take the room. Please wait a moment, Your Grace. I'm afraid that the room is not vacant. Perhaps you can stare at the mayor's estate as originally planned. Hush, Philip! I can't even see the water from there. This hotel has a much better view, and I can smell the sea air as well. I can even go out on the balcony. Who are you people? Are you thieves? Are you here to kill me? That's a horrible thing to assume about someone. Besides, who are you, old man? You have no right to be in here. How dare you call me old man? Very well, so you are the ones renting this suite. I'm going to be using it as a private room during my stay in Rouen. I suggest you leave. Say what? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see any reason we should have to leave. I think we deserve to hear an explanation. I shouldn't have to deal with you ignorant commoners. Do you not realize who I am? No, unnamed nobleman. Nope, no clue. All I see is an old man with a weird-looking head. Weird? You do have the Three Stooges haircut there. There's no reason to be rude, Estelle. At least say unique or something a little more positive. Oh, I get it. It's all in how we say it. I swear, that's one other thing about their localization for this game. They definitely made sure they made their characters learn how to throw out a lot of sass. About as much sass as Team 4 Stars episodes. Fine, clean out your ears and listen well. My name is Dunan von Osles. I am nephew to Queen Alicia II, granted the title by a duke by Her Majesty herself. I see your astonishment has robbed you of your ability to speak. That's to be expected. What more reason do you need to give up the room? You're hilarious, old man. I'm dying here. You're supposed to be the Queen's nephew? Estelle, it's not nice to laugh like that. Maybe he was just telling a joke, you know, to ease the tension. You... Please pardon my interruption, but His Grace speaks the truth. Huh? Perhaps I should have been quicker to speak. I am the Duke's personal butler, Philip. He has been under my care since the time of his birth. Well, it's a shame he didn't become a Batman. I assure you that this is all true, on my honor. The man before you is indeed Duke Dunan, nephew of Her Majesty the Queen. I can't believe it, but never mind the rich-looking guy, but the butler seems legit. Suddenly reminded of something Jean told us. He said that royalty would be arriving in Rouen to inspect the city. Ha ha ha! Will you submit now? I am next in line to succeed the throne. You should be honored to give me your room. If he's next in line, this country's in trouble. Such an opportunity is afforded to commoners quite rarely. You've gotta be kidding. You may be royalty, but to me, you're just acting like an arrogant old man. Miss, please, you must wait. Please hear me out for a moment. Pardon my impertinence, but I would ask you for a favor. Could I persuade you to relinquish the room? Mr. Philip, you do that? His Grace is the type of man who will not be swayed once he has begun speaking. I fear this trait may be due to negligence on my part. Yeah, I'm afraid it is partially your fault, Philip, but primarily the parents. Primarily the parents. So please, please. Well, I guess that's that. I don't want to cause the butler any trouble. You can have the room, and you don't need to pay us. But it's fine, really. It really is a little too fancy for us. I bet looking after that guy is a hassle, but hang in there, okay? Madame, you have my deepest gratitude. Hey, what are you whispering about? Oh, nothing important. Please pardon our intrusion. We will give the room over to you. Ah, you will? Haha, if only you'd been so humble to begin with. Seriously, I'm actually wondering how old the Duke actually is supposed to be. You'd do well to retain that mindset in the future. What a total jerk. Now, if you'll excuse us... Really? Even if you explained your situation to the Duke, he probably still wouldn't have taken no for an answer. I'm really sorry you had to deal with that. It's really no big deal. If there's anyone to blame, it's that selfish Duke guy. That said, do you have any other rooms? A regular room would be fine. Well, I'm afraid we just booked our last room a short while ago. Ugh. 35. Talking to two 16-year-olds. Man, this country's gonna be in a lot of trouble in future chapters, I see. I think we just got played for suckers. No need to fret, we are at fault here. I'll see to it that arrangements are made for you elsewhere. Yo, what's the deal here? Hey guys, I haven't seen you since the Sky Bandit hideout. Y'all? Good evening, I wouldn't have expected to see you here. Look who's talking. I didn't think you two would show up in Ruan. Anyway, what's up? You got problems? Well... Hahaha, you two get into the damnedest situations. This is not a laughing matter. Yeah, don't get your knickers in a twist. You can stay in my room. Huh? My room has some extra beds. Hey, clerk or concierge or whatever. You don't mind, do you? Not at all. In fact, you'd be helping me immensely. Sounds like a plan, then. The room's on the basement floor. Follow me. Are we okay with this? Well, he offered, so it should be alright. You may want something in return for this, though. Probably something that way out of proportion, I bet. But I guess we're kind of stuck. Man, this game really wants you to actually move on. I know that, like, that's definitely one stereotype I always find funny. There's, like, you'll find, like, they often make the nobility over the top, like, over the top haughty types and such. I mean, it makes sense, honestly. Ah, good, you're here. Grab one of the unused beds and make yourself at home. Where's Dorothy? I appreciate you giving us a place to stay and all. The gracious host thing is a little much. Oops, sorry if I'm acting suspicious. I'm just grateful that you guys helped me nail a great story earlier. I just wanted to pay you back is all. I mean the Sky Bandit article, right? Did it get much of a reaction? Oh yeah, it was a big hit. Our readers loved that article on Colonel Richard and the Intelligence Division. I get the feeling that we sold more copies because of him than the Sky Bandit incident, to be honest. If you're planning to play the Cold Steel games of the Sky Trilogy, you'll see a lot of that stereotype. Currently, I'm trying to think actually, I don't think I own any of the Cold Steel games. I know I own this and Chapter 2 of Trails in the Sky. But I don't think I'll be playing any more of the Trails in the Sky Legend of Heroes games for this year. Like I said, my current plan right now and my resolution basically from this year has been to play through one RPG a month. And so kind of, as the series says here, beat the backlog. It is literally to go through my backlog of games. And since I've had so many RPGs stack up, it's like, why not actually try streaming RPGs then? You know, because this is actually my time I dedicate towards playing games and such. Is it really that popular? Rumor has it that he gets it's about to get a big medal from Her Majesty. It's getting to be just about all the people we'll talk about. I'm actually gonna have an exclusive interview with him. That's impressive. Well, he's got the looks and the brains to his credit. Puts people at ease. That's all. What's wrong? It's nothing to worry about. That story netted me a tiny little bonus. It's here finally getting rid of my bad luck charm. The Colonel's one heck of a guy. By bad luck charm, do you mean Dorothy? Speaking of whom, she's not with you? I was only looking after her while she was learning the ropes. That big story meant the end of our mighty team. Still worries me to think she's gone off on her own. I'm trying not to think about that. I just want to enjoy a nice vacation with the bonus I got. Shouldn't you be chasing the next big scoop? Or are you checking on that Duke guy who kicked us out? Ah, Duke Dunan. What our own walking catastrophe. For everything I heard, he's a real hedonist. More so than most royalty, anyway. Have yourself a good night, Chogin. Or is it Tyogin? Tyojin? I'm terribly sorry if I've been saying your name incorrectly all this time. I'm bad with pronouncing a lot of people's usernames at first. But have yourself a good weekend. Rumor has it that he even drives Her Majesty up the wall. That's perfectly believable to me. He said he was next in line to succeed the throne. Seriously? I don't want to have to call that fat jerk my king. Well, given Her Majesty's age, it's not unreasonable. Plus, there's the fact that her son died some time ago. A lot of people would be opposed to it, though. Guessing you don't know much more than we do. I mean, you're chasing a different story, right? Ha! Bullseye! Man, I can't sneak anything past you kids. Yes, you're right, but that's all I'm saying. This one's just too big. You don't think you're overstating things a little? But hey, whatever, it's not like we'd go shouting it from the rooftops. I look forward to reading for it myself. Oh yeah, just leave it to me. By the way, have you two had dinner yet? Let me take you out and treat you both. Seriously? Thank you very much for your generosity. And the story goes on and on and on. Meanwhile, at the orphanage... I suppose this, having this much sewing to do is proof that the children are full of energy. Well, I'll wait till morning. For now, I'd best get some sleep myself. Please watch over them tomorrow, Adios, and keep them safe. What's that noise? Sounds like someone put wood on the fire. Smell. Can't be. Wake up, everyone! What? I didn't do anything, huh? I'm still half asleep. Daniel, Polly, wake up! What's going on, Matron Teresa? I'm kinda scared. There's a fire, everyone up. What? Really? We're going downstairs now. Everyone stay close to me. Burn down the orphanage! Oh, what the heck? It's all smoky. I'm scared. I'm sleepy. Come on, hurry to the exit. No. Adios. I don't care about me, but protect the children. That's when you find a window. Oh, that is terrible. Go on, the following morning. Oh man, my poor aching head. Must be one heck of a hangover. Kind of impressive you drank the whole bar, though. You okay? You want some water? Or the bucket again? No, I'm good. I've got an event to cover. Oh, really? Well, thanks for taking us in yesterday. We're both very grateful. Just pass on anything interesting you hear to me. I'll be in Rouen for a while, too. Okay, see you later. Oh, goddess, why is the light so bright? Well then, let's say we head to the guild. Fine by me. Let's see if Jean has any work for us. And that will do it for us tonight. Oh, it's certainly a very interesting adventure, but tomorrow we shall find out what happened to the orphanage and see what exactly is the problem with this town and what we can do to help. But until then, let me take a look and see who else is streaming right now here. It looks like right now there is Exposure. He is actually streaming his weekly Dungeons and Dragons event. He actually has quite a few people playing through Dungeons and Dragons. There's actually a few online applications that let people actually play those games. So I'm going to give him a host if you greatly enjoy it. He actually is a really experienced dungeon master by the name of Wolf. He's a very excellent dungeon master from what I've heard and seen, and the many stories they tell. I can never get into Dungeons & Dragons myself, but it's always very entertaining to hear the stories that people actually have through playing. And so sometimes watching it is also a good experience. So until then, though, I will see you guys tomorrow for another stream of The Legend of Heroes Trails of the Sky. But until then, though, thank you very much for watching, and take care.